Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing a video on pH. But before that, I would like to thank everyone for viewing my videos and leaving your nice comments, and also for subscribing to my channel as well. So here's another video for you guys this week. So it's about the pH, but I didn't plan to do something on pH, but I came across a situation, so I thought of doing a video because there was a success in bringing down my pH back to the considerable levels. So it's my tank in front. What you're watching, it's a 150 gallon tank. Probably might have seen my older video. I was introducing this tank about a week ago. You can find it on my channel. um, I haven't done any videos after that. It's just a week, so I'm just setting it up. At the moment I'll be updating more videos on this tank, so be tuned. But what happened with this tank here yesterday was I was checking my pH level on the tank, and it was about, I think it was about 7.8. It was really bluish. Yeah, 7.6 or 7.8. Yeah, it's too much. So I had to reduce it to a considerable level. So I took have taken a measurement of using driftwood as an option to reduce the pH level, but there are several methods. So what I'll do is go through each one of those methods, how you can reduce the pH naturally and also chemically. But what I'll do is to prove that I've reduced my pH from 7.6 to about, I think it's about 6.8 at the moment. I need to check this morning. It was about 6.8. What I'll do is I'll just do a quick check for you, and I'll show you the results of using driftwood as a way to reduce your pH. So just give me a minute. I'll get this fast forward and I'll get back to you right away. Right, cool. So I've done the test. Probably you guys might be having one of these pH indicator solution. So what you do is you take about 5 ml of water from your aquarium, and I don't know if that's clear enough here. Yeah, and it says add 3 drops into the test tube, and then shake it a little bit, and I'll show you the results, and you can compare with this chart here. So today the test that I've just done, that's about 6.8 or 7, just somewhere there. So it's a safe reading. That's what all tropical fish in like plants do well in, and that pH level from about 6 to 7.2 to 7.4. So yesterday it was somewhere here, or some, I think below that. So today it's really gone down. Well, what I did is, the reason behind that is I've used driftwood. Sometimes they do call it as bogwood as well. So you can see there's 2 pieces of driftwood that's just temporary for me to bring down the pH levels. So I'll be taking it off later when I get the desired pH levels and when it's consistent. But until then I'll be just leaving it in the tank. But that's one of the best ways for you to reduce your pH levels in your tank in a gentle way, like rather than using any other methods like chemically and stuff, which will reduce your pH right away very fast, and that'll affect your fish. So one of the best ways to reduce your pH is driftwood. So, and also the other bonus point is, if you guys really want to color up your tank, like to see the day look kind of thing, like the yellowish bit, you can use driftwood to color up. But mine's totally boiled, and it's all the tannins being already removed, so most of the tannin, so it just leaks only a little bit. It doesn't color up the whole tank. But if you want you to color up your tank, you can use it, or you can just boil it, or even leave it in water, soak it in the water for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then you can use the driftwood. In that case, it doesn't leak any tannins. Alright, so that's the reason. That's the first way you can reduce your pH. We got other ways as well. You can use peat moss. I've got no peat moss at the moment. I don't have any, so I can't show you anything. But if you go to your local pet store, you can ask for peat moss as well. It does color up your water as well, like it releases tannins like the driftwood. So peat moss also can do the job for you. It's used inside the filter, so when the water goes through the filter, it helps to reduce the pH. So the next thing we've got is almond leaves. You can use almond leaves as well to alter your pH. I mean, to reduce your pH from a high level. So there's the other way of RO methods. That's a bit advanced. I don't do it either. You need a proper separate setup for it and all this stuff. It's a bit advanced kind of thing, but as a beginner you won't need any of those equipments. But those three methods that I showed you, the driftwood, the best and the most and widely used method to reduce your pH. It'll just bring down your pH in about a day or two. So, and in a gradually slow level, so it doesn't affect your fish. That's what's most I recommend. Then you got peat moss and then almond leaves. The other final thing is you can also do it chemically. You got several chemicals out there in your local pet store which you can use to reduce your pH. If you I don't recommend going to chemical because it can bring down your pH levels quickly. It will affect your fish. It may cause death as well, death of your fish. So always try to stick to the natural method, the driftwood and peat moss or whatever the other almond leaf method. The best is the driftwood, as I always said. I've already proved to you just within 24 hours, from 24 to 36 hours from yesterday, my pH is back to normal. So I use driftwood, but when it comes to I do have the chemical thing as well. That's in an emergency purpose. I've used that. You can use this one here. It's called neutral regulator from Seacom. So what it does is adjust high or low pH to 7.0. 7.0 is go to the chart. It's somewhere here. So it's not acidic, and at the same time it's not alkaline as well. So it's in the middle. So that's what it does. You can use that. You can use that in combination with acid buffer from Seacom. I don't have acid buffer for me to show you, but you can get it from your local pet store. It's from Seacom. I recommend Seacom. They are the best there. It doesn't alter any of your other variables in your tank. The best one to go is a bit expensive, but that's the best choice. So you don't want to spend money on something else. So Seacom got acid buffer. Yes, at the same time you got alkaline buffer as well if your pH is low and if you want to rise it up. So yeah, you can use it with neutral regulator, the one which I showed you earlier. So I've used I have just a small one, just mainly for emergency purposes. So yeah, so that's it guys. Those are the four methods how you can main four methods most usually used, four methods of reducing your pH level, and I recommend the driftwood method because I've done it. I've shown you right now how you can do it, and it's much easier. there's no trouble. Within a day your pH is sorted. You'll be at the moderate level where somewhere around 6.8 to 7.0, which most tropical fish can tolerate at, that's their, even the plants can tolerate at the level of pH. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and please do leave any comments if about my video. If there's anything you guys want to add that I have missed out, you're most welcome to leave any kind of comment. If you do think I've done a good job, putting out all the right things out there, please like my video, subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more videos continuously, and see you guys later. Thank you so much.